Welcome, my friend. Welcome back to day 2 and the letter B of ABC April 2025. If you haven't seen the letter A, this is part of a series where we from A to Z reflect every day on a concept of personal growth, emotional well-being, some feelings, some concepts that we might like to reflect on at the beginning of the day, like to reflect on something that gives us a good start into the day. And I love to combine this with a creative task. So I set myself the task to just for 15 minutes to allow myself to make a junk journal tag while I'm reflecting on the word that starts with the letter B. And today it's bliss. Bliss is more than happiness. It's a state of pure contentment where everything feels just right. It's those fleeting moments when the world stands still. When I'm sitting with that and just allow myself to have some free association around it. For me, it's like laughing with friends or just also reading a good book, like curling up in my bed with a good book. But it is also something like a hot bath when I have been really cold. Things like that I find really blissful. So for me, bliss comes in the quiet moments. And bliss comes also when I'm crafting, like allowing myself the space before I start my busy day is really blissful for me. So let's start. And I am just grabbing little bits and pieces of my scraps, and I found here these couples, and I thought I would like to fussy cut one of them. I thought this one, because this I also found blissful. Like, I have been with my partner for over 30 years and I still find it very, very blissful to hang out with him. So it's very nice here to have this couple associated with bliss. And while we are doing this, maybe you would like to reflect for yourself on the topic of bliss. What creates blissful moments in your life? What brings you bliss? So feel also free to share it in the comments below, because it's always nice to hear what brings bliss into our life. So sometimes other people have, first of all, other experience, of course, but it's sometimes good to be reminded on the different areas that can be very, very blissful for people, because it gives us the possibility to just in our daily life to look out for them, because sometimes we only see or we only notice what we are actually focusing on. And so to start the day by thinking about, okay, what is blissful for me? Like this. And of course, we don't have the possibility to actually create bliss, like to say, okay, now I am blissful. It is more a side product in our life, and it's good to notice the moment when it is bliss. I find it sometimes here in New Zealand, the summer comes to an end. I know in the rest of the world, or in lots of parts of the world, the summer or the spring is just starting. For us, it's autumn that is starting. But sometimes when the sun is still out and it's still warming me, like the moment when the sun hits my face and I have this warmth in my face, this half a minute of bliss, or sometimes even less. Sometimes not so easy in the hustle and bustle of what we do. When we are busy with work and having to do our daily chores, to take a moment and to notice the tiny moments of bliss that we might have in our life. Or you might have like a pet So maybe a cat also that comes and you can pet it. Moments like that where we actually can feel bliss. Okay, let me go a little bit with my distress oxide ink around it here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like them. So, but let's see what else we have here. Sometimes my daughter laughs about me because I like Excel sheets, and saying that she loves Excel sheets too. And this ledger paper reminds me a little bit on Excel sheets. I think, yeah, I can have an Excel sheet on my Bliss thing here. This side or that side? Yeah, that's fine here. Which one? This here? See? Oh, a little bit higher. Oh, maybe like this. Okay. Just taking the glue stick. Oops. Let's see. Maybe even a little bit deeper. That's a nice thing with the glue stick. Like when we are not really sure with the placement yet, it takes a while until it is fully dried. And even a little bit further. I think I can go down really up to here. That's nice. Use my brown folder. I backed this one up with coffee dyed paper. I'm using again this thing. I did this yesterday to make the text sides the same. Yeah. Okay. And what I also would like to do again is to stamp the Bliss on here, or maybe there. I also have like a, maybe that one here, that one. Oh, I like, yeah, maybe let's take this one. They are all coffee dyed paper. I take my archival ink. Okay. Okay. Maybe here. That. Yeah. That's fine. Fair enough. Yesterday we had acceptance, and this one is a little bit crooked here, but yesterday I reflected on acceptance, so this seems to work for today too. And oops, I hope I didn't smudge it. No, it's good, still good. Okay, what I would like, maybe what else can we do? That will go here, I guess. Or maybe like this. This. Oh, I think I would like to even make it a little bit smaller. Yeah, like that. And here, I think I would like to have a little bit of lace. I see. You know what I do? I would just staple it. I think I like that. Oops, not so easy. You know what? I will make a little bit of glue here to hold it in place. it in place with my fingers while stapling it. Good. Very good. Very good. Like that. Okay. I think it's dry by now. I can go around with the distress oxide ink. I think I don't like this. Yep, so I think I start with that one and I can put the Bliss then under it and see where I can place it, because this is normal craft glue and that gives me a little bit of wiggle time, and I'm not so good with eyeballing it. Oops. Do you have a busy day in front of you? Like I am doing this always very early to start my day. To start my day reflecting on Bliss. Let me see. Oops, it's crooked. Okay, let's see. Yep, I think I like it. I'm going around this with some distress oxide ink. Good. Yes, that's the second one in our series of ABC. You can find more creators all showing their creative products. I have a problem speaking and crafting. I hope I will learn this more and more. I have 25 of these little videos, but I think by the end I will be fluent in crafting and talking at the same time. And you can find all of them under hashtag ABC April 2025. And so that is our Bliss tag. I think it's good to remember Bliss is always within reach. You just have to slow down and embrace the moment, to just notice the little moments of bliss. And with that, I wish you a wonderful day. Take care of yourself, and I hope to see you tomorrow for the letter C.